Hey, GSM Chris. Yeah, I did save file editing. Did I say thanks for the 7 months, Jack? I don't know if that was before or after I left the room. Hey, Davey Dave, thanks for 10 months. Long Bomo show to you too. Yeah, radioactive taco. I just went online and there's a streamer called Joe and Ribs who plays a lot of this game, and I just got a copy of his save file. Pretty easy. Easy stuff. How do you beat elites in this game? You just like not? You just die to them? You get the first run out of the way very quickly. What is the chance that you win the run after killing 1 elite versus the chance that you win the run after killing 3 elites? Lots of fascinating questions that I don't know the answer to. Good. Ooh, that's very good. That's a spicy relic right now. Okay. So we have this path with 3 elites on it, and we now have a preserved insect to make it so the elites don't have as much HP. And gotta work out if we go for 3 question marks or a bunch of hallway fights. Another question that I have never worked out the answer to. This game's so fucking hard. Let's go this one. Hey, Daryl. Everything seems like slightly off after playing Monster Train. Like the amount of the cards that I can see is different. The shape of the cards is different. Like they're more wide. They don't have as much up and down. Very uncomfortable. I'll go ahead and take an Inflame for elite killing. That seems reasonable to me. There's a bag of prep I cannot afford. There's a Carnage. Carnage kills elites. Carnage also kills Slime Boss. Let's try out a Carnage here. Could have also like bought potions. I don't know about card removing there. Has a viewer ever threatened to ban me over a bad pun? Maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't remember thinking that I'm bannable. Huh. Laugh at the idea. I don't think we really need the bash upgrade with a Carnage upgrade here. Because with Preserved Insect, like, that Carnage hits so hard. It is so much of the enemy's max HP already dead. We either take Shrug or Whirlwind, and if we take Whirlwind, we're sort of already set for the rest of the act. If we take Shrug, Shrug's a way to, like, try to start getting ready for next act already, almost. Go for a Whirlwind and upgrade it. Jojo Mama. Secret Doves, hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely, Thursday. If that is even is its real name, I don't know, maybe. 21 average, you stepper. Buddy trouble. So I Took the Whirlwind, which means I really am looking for some defensive cards now. I've put a good chunk of damage in the deck. Time to start looking for some other stuff. Why is my voice so much deeper? Maybe I'm an imposter. Maybe it's somebody else streaming today. Never thought of that. Everything that you believe to be true could be a lie. Just want to work out if I want to use my skill potion here. Sure. Wow. The fuck game? Why is this so hard? So I can take 3. I can take 10, but kill 1. I could take 5 and kill 1, but not draw Carnage next turn. So I like kill 1 this turn, but I don't get to kill 1 next turn. Not reliably. I might, but not reliably. Fascinating. You kill 2 with Offering? Nah. The middle one on 15, though. Yeah, that's a hard turn. I'm gonna go for the double tap, I think. The double tap seems like the line with the best possible worst case scenario. There you go. Hey, 21 average, thanks for 4 months. I'm going to show to you as well. Oh, we did it. We got a bird-faced urn. We have the Inflame, so that's already giving us a little bit of sustain even. I can go Uppercut or Shockwave. I'm okay with either. I guess I probably want a Shockwave. Thinking about fights like Slavers. Uppercut might be better for Slime Boss, but hopefully we're winning against Slime Boss already. True Bob, thanks to the 11 months. I'm going to show to you too. Oh, that's so crisp. I think Slay the Spire does that better than like every other game that I've played like it. Okay, play this fellow for a little bit of sustain. Hey, Pale Tuna. I hope that the surgery goes okay. Yeah, we don't need that crap right now. Trying to look for more defensive stuff. I think Whirlwind's the upgrade over Inflame. I don't have a card that really benefits hugely from Inflame other than Whirlwind. Might as well just upgrade Whirlwind, I think. That's pretty gross. What do I think of this game so far? Seems alright. Seems okay. There's some interface stuff that Slay the Spire just does better than all of the other games that have tried to be close to Slay the Spire. Cat, thanks for the 2 months. Agbomo show to you as well. You can take a Burning Pact probably. Both of those question marks were relics. That's awesome. Jarred Potion doesn't kill there. We probably still wouldn't have killed this turn. I think if we draw Carnage Strike, we get it, and otherwise we're just taking another attack. Could have potioned, I guess. Feel no pain with a Burning Pact. Every card I've added to the deck so far is an uncommon. That's probably a pretty good sign. Every card I've been offered is an uncommon. This year, does the game look kind of squished? Yeah, a little bit, compared to some of the other stuff we've been playing on stream. I think the game actually is squished. Playing at 1080p as usual. I don't think the game is actually squished. Easy fight. I could take a Spot Weakness, another uncommon. The only issue is I really need a block card. Maybe I have 2 powers and a bird face turn, maybe it's okay. Hey Airman, thanks for 4 months. Hey Snipper, maybe for the 5 months. I'm gonna show you both. Hey Nick. Is Kunai a block card? It would be a more convincing block card if I had any cards that benefited from gaining dexterity in my deck other than the basic defense. I can put it on 1 health. Worst hand next turn is 1 strike. Cancel Burning Pact there. The worst hand next turn is 2 strikes. I have Strength. That would be 24? 39? I'd have to potion. Okay, Haxors, thanks for gifting a sub to the channel. Momo show to you too. I have found one of the, how do you say, rare cards. I think we do take Corruption with Feel No Pain, even if we don't have a ton of skills yet. History Geek. Not a great turn 1. You go through all of Act 1, put all sorts of good stuff in your deck, walk into the slime boss fight, your first hand is Strike, Strike, Ascender's Vein, Defend, Defend, and your second hand is Strike, Strike, Defend, Bash, unupgraded, and a Corruption. Hi Corruption. What's up? What you doing here? Good stuff, good stuff. You can see all the cards in my hand and all the characters on the screen, and it's making you anxious. I feel that. I feel that a little bit. so I can just see all of the options available to me at the same time? How is this allowed? $13, $19, $49, $50, $68. I can put it at 70? Doesn't seem very good. I think I did the math on the start potion wrong. Anyway. Didn't seem that good. Alright. Those are pretty good cards. I think I meant to take Reaper here. I have some strength, I don't have a ton of block. I think the biggest thing the deck is missing is some card draw. Card draw and card removes. Yeah, Ice and Faust. Thanks to 26 months. Longbow showed Q2. Hey, Fred Jones, part 2. Gotta work out what I'm doing here. The choker is pickable. It, like, sort of makes the corruption less exciting. The Sozu's okay, the Black Star is... I think it's a bit too optimistic with a Whirlwind. A Whirlwind and no offering. That's between Choker and Sozu. Potions aren't bad, and the deck's quite strong too, so like maybe I could save the potions for something difficult late game. Although it is gonna be difficult for this deck late game. Maybe I'm thinking about that the wrong way. Maybe the difficult stuff is actually like the start of Act 2. Has the start of Act 2 ever not been difficult? It's usually pretty rough. It's just like, often you think about how you're going to win the game when you're making big decisions, and so you think about, like, how am I going to use these potions to survive the Act 4 gauntlet if I'm taking Sozu? Can I save the potions? Do I actually benefit a huge amount from them in the heart fight? But in this situation, with a Corruption, a Feel No Pain, and a Reaper already, plus 2 strength gain cards, it's like, maybe most of the time the heart is sort of a non-issue if I reach the heart. Soul Shredder, thanks for the 9 months. Matutina Stella, thanks for the 19 months. $24 plus 28 is 52, I believe. Cool. Here we go, thanks for the 8 months. That's all of my powers, I think. I didn't play Reaper yet. I wonder if it's actually worth a little bit of gold. It's 40 gold. And I would have a 2 in 9 chance of hitting Reaper. If I hit Reaper, I heal for a good chunk. Is it like 8 or something? Don't remember exactly how much this shield's for. 7 times out of 9 I don't draw a Reaper, but I think I always kill it anyway. If I always kill it anyway, then it's not really a decision. Oh, it's only 6? It's less than I thought it was. Is it possible to know if it's the big or small shield? Pretty sure the front one has a small shield and the back one has a big shield. Unless the AI is more confusing than I remember it being. None of these are incredible. I could take a ghostly armor. Now, Ran, thanks very much for the 6 months. We'll show to you as well. I'm gonna take a ghostly armor. We don't have a block card is the thing. That's a better block card. Gosh, this game is so good. Look at this. I've entered a, like, between fights interface, right? So I'm, like, shopping and stuff, right? The game is showing me all of the things I can do at the same time. Well, almost. I have a career, so actually it sort of isn't. If I buy Flame Barrier, I don't get a Mercury Hourglass. I'm like mostly okay with that. I'm not sure if there's a card that's really worth duplicating here. Like, I could duplicate Reaper, I guess. Probably. So you have Flame Barrier and Reaper then? That's probably fine. Started playing this game on your phone today. It's pretty rad. I was thinking about Blue Candle in case we picked up Necronomicon, but then I realized that we had Choker anyway, so it doesn't actually work in this spot. Also, it was probably like just completely ludicrous to pick a Blue Candle over like a second Reaper. So, not actually a consideration there probably. Get some sort of tree, thanks for the 3 months. I wonder how many hours I'll get out of the game. Maybe a couple, we'll see. Well, some of your health is missing. Hey, guitar. Burn, thanks for the 2 months. Bomo show to you as well. Easy siamo. Still have both Reapers in the deck. Let's get the strength, I think. Just make it more likely that I can lifesteal off that 20 health that's remaining. This game is so hard. What's up with that? Terrestrial guy, I think it's the 22 months. Was I meant to play the strike? Probably. Well, round for 2 would be ideal. Do I not want spot weakness? How do I spend 2 energy? I can't get rid of strike. It's 52 plus 11 plus 11. I can't get rid of my energy. Oh no. Maybe I just have to go to 69 health. I guess that wouldn't be the end of the world. Pommel Strike's pretty okay with 4 energy, a Shuriken, and a Kunai. Feels like a situation where we probably click on the Pommel Strike, right? I kind of like upgrading Corruption here so that I can play 2-cost attacks on the same turn that I play it. Which is a very, like, it's a very tempo-oriented upgrade, I want to say. I feel like often I upgrade for the deck on turn 5 in a situation like this. And if I go for a tempo-oriented upgrade, I go for something like a Shockwave upgrade. Or a Flame Barrier upgrade, something that gives like output immediately. But in this exact situation, I just sort of want to be able to play Corruption and Carnage on the same turn if I draw them together. That's why I'm looking at the Corruption upgrade here. Level 4 Rob, thanks for the 21 months. Hoping we'll show to you as well. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. If I didn't upgrade Corruption, Feel No Pain's an okay upgrade. Burning Pact, Pummel Strike, Shockwave, Spot Weakness. I think there is 6. Flame Barrier, 7. I think there are 7 reasonable upgrades here. I don't think Bash is a reasonable upgrade anymore. Although I have Necronomicon, so maybe even Bash is a reasonable upgrade. Game. Let's try this out. What if I get like Snecko Eye though? I'll just feel like a real dum-dum. Should be okay this act. Let's go for Spot Weakness. Thank you very much for the 2 months, approximately. Hey, Disnatch, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Could kill any of them. I think I don't want to be weak. I think that's the big thing here. I have double Reaper in my next 13 cards. And I have 4 strength already. Ended up being the right play, I guess, with that draw. It ended up being the right play. I don't have a disarm for awakened ones. Maybe another in flames, not so great. I do have a bird face turn and double Reaper, so there are immediate reasons why I do want one. Having the video makes you feel like you are Jorbs. Maybe you are Jorbs. It's like a being John Malkovich sort of situation where you like crawl through a tunnel and then suddenly you're looking at a Slay the Spire window through my eyes. Sure, I'll take another in flame. I suspect that Fire Potion is a bit better than Blessing of the Forge here. Haven't needed these potions at all. Not even slightly close to needing them so far. What Kaufman movies have I seen besides Being John Malkovich? I'm not even sure I've seen Being John Malkovich. For what it's worth. I'll take the Sapphire Key over Nunchaku. Nunchaku can't go crazy in this run because of Choker, and the thing it does when it doesn't go crazy isn't that impressive for a corruption deck, I don't think. I saw Man on the Moon. Is that the one? About Andy Kaufman? Man in the Moon? Nice, thanks very much for the 3 months. Angabomo show to you as well. I think it's actually just more important to get the Shockwave played here. Turns out that I full blocked that way as well. Deck is surprisingly broken. I didn't even need the second Whirlwind? Okay. Okay, that seems fair. That's a cute card, but I think with a 24 card deck with Corruption, maybe I don't care that much about putting cards on top. It's not like I have a feed. If I had a feed, sure, but... Oh my god, I just tried to hold down right click to make the enemy's attack go faster. That would be a nice addition to the game, actually. Take a shrug. You bet I'm not even playing this on the iPad. You're right. You're definitely correct. Not playing this on the iPad. Playing this on my Windows phone. One more strength seems nice. Power Through is a pretty good card. It has been known to create block. I'm still quite short on card draw. Where is Power Through particularly good? Particularly good on like turn 3 of the heart fight. Turn 2 or 3 of the heart fight. Where is it not as good? It's good on like turn 2 of the Darklings fight as well. If Power Through were the upgraded card, I wouldn't feel like this was such a difficult decision, but it does have 5 less block than an upgraded one would. I should probably have taken the clothesline I was offered. I don't remember if that was up against something else. We have arrived in the second boss fight of the run with a hand of strike, strike, defend it, defend it, defend. I feel like I'm doing a great job of improving my deck. Thanks, game. Patchy Beer, thanks very much for gifting that sub. Pretty sure this just goes here. And this happens. Oh. Whoa. Where'd my boss fight go? Something's wrong. Exhume, Demon Form, and Reaper. So Exhume gets another Reaper. I think in this situation we take an Exhume over the third Reaper because the Exhume could also get a Disarm or a Shockwave. We don't have a Disarm yet, but we might get a Disarm. We could do other things like getting a Sender's Bane or Ghostly Armor for more block in some weird situations. Question's just, do I want a Demon Form more than either of those? Demon Form sort of gets us to a point where we scale up to... I don't know, we just killed Collector in like 3 turns accidentally. Maybe it doesn't actually do that much. Challenging decision making as usual. Yeah, I don't know. Currently the deck fairly easily gets to 9, 10 strength. And it does have a Shuriken, so it passively gets a bit more strength than that. I think against the heart, there is not much reason to have more than 30 strength. But I feel like all the strength on the way to 30 is somewhat valuable. Maybe 25. Maybe 25 strength. Yeah, I'll just take an Exhume. Coffee Dripper. Slaver's Collar. Coffee Dripper shouldn't have a particularly noticeable downside. I don't think Slaver's Collar has a particularly noticeable downside either. So I think they're both sort of fine. It's a question of like, is missing the 5th energy in hallway fights slightly more of a big deal than missing the ability to rest at the start of the Act 4 gauntlet? Both of those things have ways that they could be bad, but they're not often going to be a huge deal. I'll just go Coffee Dripper, I think. Yeah, Nurk. All right. Let's start with this path, I think. Getting rid of one more strike looks good. We can take 3 elites in this act if we want. I guess question marks in Act 3 are pretty good for us. Look at our turn 1 though. Our turn 1 is so bad. Yeah, gotta work on that. Which one do I hit? This one? Maybe. Yeah, and there was a bag of prep in the first store. Farewell. Bag of prep. 25. That'll do it. Snacko oil. Snacko oil really good here? So all of the skills cost 0 once corruptions apply. If my attacks cost 0, that's like chill, that's cool. If they cost 2 or more, they double apply. So it's hard to work out how this isn't just draw 5 cards. Draw 5 cards with potential upside. I guess the answer is I could not have corruption in play. Seems like a really good Snecko oil though. Better than a fire potion, I think. I could read a phone book and you would listen to it. I think I would get pretty bored reading a phone book. Go orange pellets with a flex potion. And with the ability to generally make it proc. Bunch of powers, attacks, and skills in the deck. And just take a card remove. Card remove is one way to sort of help with the terrible turn ones. Hey, brain thinking makes it 3 months. Yeah, that's too bad. Solid Drake, hello. Okay, not the best Act 3 events so far. 6 times 9 is something pretty big. I think I like the Clothesline Plus. Metallicizes a cute card, which Does a lot less than Clothesline Plus in terms of making me take less damage right now, I think. Cultist Potion. Cultist Potion's significantly slower at making 5 strength than Flex Potion is. Is it better than the Snecko Oil? I don't really think so. Be dead now. The turn didn't seem very good. Draw Whirlwind? Guess these cards are okay too. Hey, Winterheart. Thanks very much for the host. Hope you're doing well today. I'm pretty sure I'm still fine. Pretty sure I'm still, like, not super close to being dead. We'll see, though. Okay. Bag of Marbles. That's fine. Gets rid of artifact charges in the Act 4 Elite fight. It's probably the most noticeable thing. Also does some relevant stuff if we like draw Whirlwind on turn 1, I guess. I can Flame upgrade, I like Flame Barrier upgrade. Still don't really like Bash upgrade all that much. Flame Barrier upgrade feels like the one that's better at keeping us alive long enough for the deck to start doing things. We still can't draw cards. It's a cause for some concern. Actually, I'm not allowed to play this rate. I can play it. Okay. Why not upgrade Pommel Strike? We could upgrade Pommel Strike. Not terrible. I would like an Offering Plus and a Snecko Eye. But sure, I mean, Pommel Strike Plus is better than nothing. The reason we haven't upgraded is that there are other upgrades which have been more important. It's gotta be better to take 8 here and draw Reaper next turn. Just feels impossible that it's right to end the fight here. I don't even take 8, I take 4. Alright. Sundial is Sundial. Sundial dropkick. What could have been? I wonder if dropkick's actually like pickable here. Have a shockwave, a bash, a bag of marbles. Also have a shuriken and a kunai. It's not a terrible card in this deck. Probably sucks a bit against Donu Deka. Probably sucks a bit against Act 4 elites. Act 4 elites are dangerous. Should be fine against the Heart. Should be fine against Awakened One. Bit iffy in phase 2 of the Awakened One fight, I guess. Should be fine against Reptimancer, should be fine against Giant Head and Nemesis. Very so-so card. Try it out. See how it goes. Feel no pain, I think? Not sure if Feel No Pain or Corruption's the best one at keeping us alive longer. Probably Feel No Pain. Well, so far it's done that, so I guess that's cool. I believe Exhume is always just getting the Reaper again. Tenworn Corruption's okay. I don't know if I have enough total health plus block to survive the Heart fight long enough for Reapers to go off. So getting Feel No Pain in play before Corruption seems sort of nice. Feel No Pain also works on the Heart's statuses, which exhaust. There are a bunch of those. Okay. This is the correct play. Just playing the Whirlwind for one more energy was the slightly more likely to kill play. I suspect that both of them have a 0% chance to kill those, so whatever. I guess that's not really slightly more likely at all. Need the Walking Giant. Killing Transient doesn't do anything extra special, no. I'm gonna grab the ruby key. If we get offered an offering, for example, that would suddenly be a very good upgrade that I'd want to be able to grab at the last campfire. I'm at 3 on the choker already. I guess that was the wrong order. Shouldn't matter too much. Oh no, I took 1 damage. Oh, my health came back, that's nice. Combust, Sword Boomerang, and Immolate. This might just be a Sword Boomerang. I guess with a Necronomicon I'd rather have a Heavy Blade, but... don't have any synergy with the burn from Immolate here, so I don't really want to throw one of those in my discard pile. And Combust is a lot less exciting now than it is at the start of Act 1, that's for sure. Also, we're about to fight Awakened One. Sword Boomerang feels like 1 extra attack that deals really good damage with the strength from the deck. It feels sort of like we need one of those. Don't give me a Parasite, please. I will accept that. That's fine. Can get back Ascender's Bane or Necronomicers. These are my 2 options at the moment. Like starting to just peter out a little bit with no card draw. Maybe it wasn't actually worth consuming the Sundial for a chance at Reaper. I think it was. I don't think the energy from the Sundial matters. Yeah, it was probably fine. Swanee, thanks for the 9 months. I'll go show to you as well. It is possible, maybe, that the health does matter for Reptimancer specifically. Actually, for Nemesis as well. Alka, thanks for the 6 months. Feels like Rectomancer used to have more friends. Okay. Playing Whirlwind's pretty okay. We go to 2 less than max HP, but I have a bird face turn and a power I'm going to be playing in my turn 1 hand anyway. I'm basically at max HP actually. I have picked up Unceasing Top. I will now proceed to forget that I have that. I can actually draw cards in some okay situations here. Take another Sword Boomerang. Haven't been all that impressed by it yet. This one is upgraded though. Sure, let's try it. Caw. You do not belong here. Walking Giant, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Tom Stellar, thanks for the 11 months. Angbomo, show to you both. How exactly do I win this fight from here? I guess there's not much reason to kill the birds, really. Maybe the dropkick shouldn't have hit the birds on turn 1. Because they're just going to turn into health when I draw Reaper. Turn into health. That's such a... such a, like, euphemistic way to say it. Yeah, like that. I'll subscribe until I say waking instead of walking. What will you do when I say waking instead of walking? Will you stop subscribing? You're creating a perverse incentive for me here. The voice acting in this game is great. Wonder who they got to make that sound. Why did it happen again? That's weird. This is sort of spoiling my fight, Awakened One. Is this necessary? Wait. Okay, we're good. Just barely had it, turns out. One voice actor did 90% plus of the voice lines. Grrr. Well done to them. Great work. Oh, for fuck's sake, Unceasing Top. That's the first mistake I've made in the run where it's like, oh yeah, that was an important mistake. Getting Unceasing Top. Never change, I guess. Fatality. You have the potion here. Should still be okay. I can exhume a Reaper and not die. Or I can go Spot Weakness Carnage and maybe die. I like that line more. Ooh, the thing where I don't get to rest at the Act 4 campfire is actually gonna matter here. Forgot about that. Oh well. Best way to possibly indicate that you have Unceasing Top is that when you have one card in hand, it would flash an image over the top of your best way to make Unceasing Top feel good is to remove it from the game and post video content on YouTube of people just destroying it, like throwing it off buildings and watching it smash on the ground, stuff like that. That's the way to make Unceasing Top enjoyable. There's no other way to no other way to undo the pain that the relic has caused people. Ha! With Waffle, I actually do get to heal at the start of Act 4. Outplayed. I want Waffle or Ornithopter or Offering or Bludgeon. Probably not. Probably not Bludgeon. Maybe Bludgeon. Possibly Bludgeon. Offering Evolve. Ornithopter. Waffle. So hard not to pick Offering. Just quite difficult. I guess I can click on Evolve and see what else is going on. 2 Evolves. I'm actually sure I mind 2 Evolves here. The problem is that it stops me from buying something else. Survive. This is the reliable way to survive. Well, I don't know how reliable it is, but the slightly more reliable way to survive maybe is a better way to say it. I'd like to draw Whirlwind quickly as possible. Do I steroid potion here? I can die next turn. I can die. Well, I can't die next turn quite. I can almost die next turn. I can die on turn 3 of the heart fight is the other place I can die pretty easily. And I can die on turn like 8 of the heart fight. Those are the most likely places for me to die. So many ways to die. I might use Snake Oil next turn. That might be what I do. Who is Lee? I'm Lee. I've been Lee the entire time. Does Whirlwind even kill that? 16 times. Yeah, it does. Fortunately, the Carnage doesn't play twice now. Thought you were gonna make this easy for me, Snecko Potion. But instead you betrayed me. No! 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 Good grief. It's all the Reapers. Have to do this, unfortunately. I would love it if I got to not do that, but I don't get to not do that. Don't have Evolve in play. I don't have potions anymore. This is, yeah, to say the least. 17 healing, 63, 69 out of 78. 12 strength right now. I think I might have to settle for 69 out of 78. It's the best I can do. Heal for 32 and be at full HP. That's pretty good. I do have an Evolve. Hi. I actually didn't realize Necronomicon was going to go off there. So that's another mistake, we'll say. I think we take another Flame Barrier. Second wind's not bad. This is a good turn one. Unless I draw the wrong card off Strike. Do I not play Strike? Maybe I don't play Strike. If I draw Evolve, sort of only Evolve that I care about. And sometimes it makes me draw Evolve faster. Okay, we got the orange pellets. That is incredibly good. Very lucky when we're only drawing 5 cards. And I didn't draw Evolve again. We got Red Skull turned on. Don't think I get to play a Reaper yet. Do I need to? Gosh, it's probably pretty close. I have the Burning Pact, I have an Evolve. Feels like it slows my damage down by such a large amount. Just gonna suck if I don't draw the other Reaper before I die. I think playing Flame Barrier is correct here. Just going to suck if I don't draw the other Reaper before I die. We got it next turn though. We're still alive, just barely. So playing in the flame seems good. We're at 43 right now. Not being attacked for that much. And can you just hold the Axiom? You get attacked for 3 times 15 next turn, it's not that bad. Reaper heals for 46. So Reaper is basically full blocking next turn. It seems a good card to have later. There isn't much I can do with it here that does anything. The fight's very close to over as well. If I was playing the strike, I should have played it before the Reaper. GG. GG, yo. This game seems easy. Imagine how easy my second run will be. Just a super broken Ironclad deck, obviously. Guess the interesting thing this run was the absence of card draw for a lot of the run. I feel like the Stecco Oil didn't quite do what I thought it was going to do, but it tried. Stecco Oil was fun. $2,700 score exactly. Yeah.